Hi guys, thanks so much for joining me. So today I'm going to show you how to get this day to night look. I'm going to be using a palette that was sent to me called Deck of Scarlet. Deck of Scarlet is a subscription service that you can receive every other month. Each palette is going to be different and the colors inside will be different. Each palette costs $29.95, and if you want, you can skip a month if you're not interested in that particular palette. So inside this palette comes a chocolate brown eyeliner and a nude lip liner, 3 eyeshadows, 1 blush and 1 bronzer blush, and then there are 2 lip colors. So that's what you get in this package, and that's it up close. And I'm going to show you some quick swatches that I took for you all, and I'm going to get started with my eye look. I'm going to start with the day look. So I'm starting with the matte concealer in NC45, and I'm going to use that to prime my eyelid. And the brush I am using is just a synthetic brush made for cream products, and I'm just going to blend that concealer in as much as I can. Next, I'm going to set that with the Pro Finish by Makeup Forever. The color I'm using is called Dark. Now I'm going to use the color called Luck as a crease color, and I'm just going to blend that into my crease area. Now my only issue with this color is that this is what you get. The payoff on my skin tone doesn't come very dark. I tried to blend a little bit more on with a fluffy brush. I did get a tiny bit more of a color payoff, but this is basically what I'm going to get with the color Luck. So next I'm going to be using the bronzer blush. The color is Bluff. I'm going to be using that under my brow just as a transitional color. This color is very light and it doesn't really show up that well on my skin tone. So I'm going to go back in with the eyeshadow called Irresistible, and I'm going to add that to my brow area, just creating a brow highlight. And that color is a very, very beautiful color under the brow. I'm using that same color Irresistible. I'm using that on my lid, and I'm just touching it on my lower lid, the inner corner of my lower lid. Next, I'm using that chocolate pencil called Lust in Chocolate. It's an eyeliner. It sets very, very quickly. So now I'm just going to apply my lashes. This is my day look. The day look for me usually goes very, very quickly because I just add a little color in my eyelid, my lashes, and then I kind of finish up with a little bit of a highlight. So now I'm just adding some mascara. The mascara I'm using is by L'Oreal, and I'm just going to just touch just on my lower lashes with that. And I'm going back in with the Luck color again, and just to deepen it. So here I'm going to be using the blush, and the blush is called Playtime. It's very soft, pretty color. It's kind of light for my skin tone. It kind of showed up as a pinky highlight, which was really pretty, and I did like it. And I just added a little bit of that Irresistible eyeshadow on top of it just to give my cheek a peachy glow. Now I'm lining my lips with the lip pencil called Oh So Nude, and it goes on smooth and creamy, but the color is really not a color I would use for myself, but I did want to line my lips so that it could hold my lipstick in place. So the lipstick that I'm using here is called Jackpot. And Jackpot is a nude color, and I think it's going to look much prettier if I use my own brown lip liner to set it off. So that's it, guys. That's the day look. Came out really pretty. I did like the results. I love the color. I love the glow on my cheek. I love the way my eyes look soft and natural. So now I'm going to move right into my evening look, and I really didn't change the look that much, guys. I just went back in with a little cream concealer to add a little bit of movement in my crease area. I'm using the chocolate brown pencil to create a subtle cut crease, and now I'm using a stiff brush just to smooth the product down a little bit and just blend it out. And that did come out really nice. So on my lid, I went back in and I used a little bit more of the Irresistible eyeshadow on my lid, and I did apply some under my brow area. So that green color is called Loot. It is a very pretty, shimmery, kind of frosty color. It looks really pretty on my skin tone. If you wet your brush, guys, you can definitely get a deeper, intense color. I didn't want to do that. This is an evening look, and I just, I didn't want to have it too dark or too popping. So I used the green colored loot on my lower lid area, and I also lined my eye again just a little bit with the chocolate brown eyeliner. And right now I'm just lining my upper lid a little bit, just trying to get just a little bit of contrast between my lashes and my lid. And I did love the results of the chocolate brown liner. So that lip color I'm getting ready to use is called Flush. It's a beautiful color. It did go very well with my skin tone. I absolutely love this color. It's like a chocolatey burgundy kind of color, and it looked so pretty, as you can tell. And guys, I just went back in with a little bit of the lighter lip color called Jackpot, just to lighten the center of my lips. And guys, that's it. That is my evening look. And I love the way it came out. I love that too. I honestly do. And my only thing that I would say that I would like the crease colors to be a little bit more deeper and a little bit more of a darker lip pencil for a nicer nude look for me. But other than that, guys, this is the looks that I achieved with the palette. I like the palette. And yeah, guys, so thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. Take care, be well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.